Okay, so now we have our application which takes an image and then returns opens a video based on the result of this. Um, Based on the result of whether there's a banana or not a banana, we can now we now need to start making it more modular, because if we want to make this work on a video, like I said here, we're going to need the video file to be passed into a function which extracts a single frame, and then that frame will be passed to another function which checks just that image and then anything else. So what we need to do is try and make this more modular. So we need to make this application actually work in a functional format. So as you can see here, there's different functions. But I need to take this code here, this raw code here, and make it into a function instead. So I'm going to do def analyze frame. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take all of this. I'm just going to take all of this here. I'm going to pop that all in there. And what that'll do is what I'll do is I'll remove this frame path or frame path equals none and frame. So I'll do frame path equals none. So it requires a frame, but if it doesn't receive a frame, it receives a frame path. So that's when we can get rid of these. Because file name equals frame. If not frame path, file name equals frame. And so now this banana confidence thing needs to be returned. So I need to return this banana confidence. Return banana confidence. And I can comment this out. So now when we run the application on, I can remove all of this. So now what I can do is I can do analyze frame, and I can pass it. Hang on, just wait. Frame equals none. If not frame path, file name equals frame. And then what I'll do is I'll copy the path of this banana here. So I'll do copy path. Not copy path. Apologies for coughing in the mic there. And then say frame path equals that path. So now we've made this a little more modular. So what I'll actually do is I'll do print analyze frame path, and that should print a float value, the confidence float value down here. Never mind, it's refused to accept this. Yeah, okay, I see. If not frame path, file name equals frame path. If not frame path, file name equals. I'm just gonna do if not frame, file name, file underscore name equals frame path. Else file name equals frame. That should fix that issue there. Yes, there we go. It returns that. So now what we can actually do is, if we were taking this another step further, we'd add another function and we'll say def decide window, and that'll be pass. And then what we'll do is we'll take confidence confidence float. Do if confidence float is greater than or equal to, is if it's less than or equal to 0.8. If it's less than, no, if it's less than 0.6 maybe. If it's less than 0.6, not found. And I think when we come to do a video, we're going to run into a problem here, because if we are analyzing every single frame, we're going to end up with lots and lots of not found windows. And so what I'm going to have to do is some sort of conditional check that says, hey, maybe not, don't open 400 windows. So now we've got analyze frame. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do check windows, no, decide window, analyze frame, frame path equals then this path here. So as you can see, I've went from all that junk down here, all that massive junk, all this, and I've now put it into two little modules, or two little functions, which make the application nice and clean. And as you can see, it works the same way as it did. Never mind, it doesn't at all. It's worrying. Actually, never mind, it is worrying. It isn't worrying, sorry. So there we go. Banana found. It works exactly the same way. But if I give it that picture of a dog, it'll say not found. So as you can see, it still works the same way. Why has it done that? I can't even begin to read that error. Oh, it's because it's a PNG. I wish it wouldn't give me such a complicated stack when it's as simple as file not found, you know? There you go, no banana found. So the application is now modular, and I just need to focus now on sending video frames to the analyze frame function. That's the next and final step for this artifact. Thanks very much.